Hello everyone. In this video, we are going to look at stock dividends. Again, sometimes company do not pay cash dividends if they don't have liquidity or they don't have cash. They have an option to distribute additional stocks, okay, to the shareholders. Now it's divided into two groups: small stock dividend if it's less than 25%. Okay. And then large dividends if it's more than 25%. So significant distribution of stock dividends. In this video, we will focus on the small stock dividends. Currently, the shareholders' equity show $200,000 common stock, 20,000 shares at $10 par, 180,000 additional paid-in capital, 320,000 retained earnings, and $700,000 total shareholders' equity. And then the company declares and issues a 10% stock dividends. That means if you own 100 shares, you will receive 10 more shares or 10%. If you own 1,000 shares, you will receive 10% of that 100 additional shares. On the declaration date, the stock is selling at $23 per share. That's the market price. The company record the 2,000 share stock dividend at the fair value of $46,000. So for small stock dividends, we are going to use the fair value or the market value. Okay, so outstanding stocks is 20,000 shares. 20,000. So I need one more zero here. Okay. And stock dividend is going to be 10% because this is less than 25%. It's going to be considered small dividend. So the company is going to distribute additional 2,000 shares to the shareholders. The par value is $10. At that time, the stock is sold or traded at $23. Okay, like that. So at the declaration, we're going to put retained earnings on debit. That means our retained earnings will go down by the fair value. Okay, $23 times the 2,000 shares to be distributed, $46,000. And then common stock to be distributed because it has not been distributed yet. This is at par value. 2,000 new shares times 10, okay, $20,000. And then additional paid-in capital from stock dividend, the difference between the fair value and the par value. So $26,000. So that's the time of declaration. And then at the time of the distribution, we are going to cancel the common stock to be distributed. For $20,000 and then recognize the real common stock, just like the other common stock outstanding, for $10,000 par, $20,000. So that's how we prepare the journal entry for the declaration of stock dividend and the issuance of stock dividend using a small stock approach, which is based on the market value. Now let's take a look at the shareholders' equity. Now the company has 22,000 shares outstanding times 10. That's going to be 220,000. Additional paid-in capital originally was 180,000. And then there is a new additional paid-in capital here, 26,000. Okay, so total is 206,000. 180 plus 26 additional paid in capital, that's 206,000. The retained earnings originally was 320,000. And then for the dividend, there is a retained earnings on debit 46,000. So we have to deduct that. Okay. The new retained earnings after the stock dividend is 274,000. And the total equity is $700,000. So it doesn't change. Okay, from $700,000 here, $700,000 here. Why? Because we just move from retained earnings to common stock. That's what the stock dividend does. Okay, we have moved a certain amount from the retained earnings. See, we put retained earnings here on debit, but we move it to credit, which is the common stock. So we just move from here to here. That's why the total shareholders' equity does not change. Okay, so that's the small stock dividends. Thank you for watching.